demography. Demography was introduced very early, and because of demographic introduction or demographic process, demographic measures, demographic activities, the various plans and policies has become effective. And these plans and policy effectiveness is also continued then after. That's why people are attracted towards the demographic activities. So when we know about the demographic components, demographic size, demographic position of any country, any place, it may be of your society, it may be of your area, like toll we say, no? Society, it may be of your district or development region or country, no? Plays a very vital role to connect with the people and people's activities. So overall demography is the study of peoples. So here we'll be talking about introduction to demography. Right. Just a minute, okay? I have been deep. The word demography is derived from the Greek word which is as follows, like demos and graphy, in which demos means people and graphy means study. So the study of the people. Demos is the and graphy is study in the Greek word. And because this combination of these two words, demos and graphics, makes demography, people's study of peoples. So demography means scientific study of human population. Scientifically, how to calculate number of people, their position, their size, their age, their settlement, everything. Yes. So demography is a very modern and scientific way of learning about the people. So it is very important from here, from this lesson, you will get good number of questions, demography. So it seems like very easy, but while writing, understand all the facts. A Belgium citizen, Archie Guenard, used the term demography for the first time. And demography focuses on the scientific study of population in terms of its size, structure. Like for example, how many members are there in your family? That is the size. Yes. How many members of the of statistical and mathematical order. Statistical data means network. No? Oh. Okay. Swift of the change the network. Okay, it was not working because he carried out the demographic statistical data of the mortality of the child in the year 1606. So this is the data you can see in the Google form. Okay. So British scholars, John Brown is known as the father of demographic studies, who initiated the study of demography based on natural and political observation made upon the bills of mortality in 1662. Bills of mortality means how many children died, mortality rate, or how many adult or younger. So he carried out the statistical tools, used the statistical tools to calculate the mortality rate of the timing in 1662. How has he started? He was epidemiologist, that means who works in the field of epidemiology, like epidemic diseases break out, no? Sometimes. And this epidemic carry out the life of large number of people, isn't that? So this epidemic record are calculated. Now also, no, coronavirus has killed large number of people, has affected large number of people. In that scenario, every day we see the data, how many people have been affected in the world, how many in America, how many in Nepal, how many new people are affected by newly people are affected by this coronavirus, how many died, no? Like that, we calculate the data. The large number of people died in America. So like that, in that timing of it broke out, and the death rate of epidemic was calculated by John Grant in 1662. When we talk about demography, there are three very important elements that we call birth, death, and migration. These are the very important elements of demography, because these elements changes the scenario of population. We are talking about population, and this element changes the scenario of population. Yes, birth. What does birth do? Increases the population. Death decreases the population. Migration either increases or decreases, because migration always decreases the population of the origin place and increases the population of destination place. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Birth increases the population, that decreases the population, and migration either increase or decrease the population of a specific place or a country. Okay? Any confusion? I think very easy to understand. Yes? Okay, fine. Components. Components. Birth is measured with fertility rate. Fertility period, I already told you, no? The female can give birth to a child
Yes,
right
ma'am.
from her, yes, younger age to up to 49 years of age. Yes, that is called the fertility period of a female. So birth is calculated through the fertility. Death is calculated through the mortality, and migration through migration. Okay, migrations, the elements of demography and its component is also migration. Any confusion? No. Okay. The changes of population correspond with this demographic component. Changes in the size of population either positively or negatively takes place by birth, death, and migration. From birth, positive changes. Yes. From death, negative changes. To, to decrease the population, do we say that we'll be killing the people? No, not. Death is always negative. The death of a person in the old days, that is positive way, no, because that is a universal phenomena. When a person burn, like we burn, one day we have, and death is a universal phenomena. That's why we say, like birth, no. Migration depends upon people, people's desire, people's want. Yes, like migration, people want to shift towards the urban area from rural area. If there is no good education, no good facility, people want to go to another places. So migration is one of the components, which is always we call artificial component, because it's based on the people's desire. Both death and migration are also called the determinants of population, size of population. Change in the size of the population depend upon whether there are few or many births, deaths, or migration. Few or many. I told you in the last class how many children born in every 3 seconds. One children born in the earth, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Birth and immigrants increases the population, whereas death and immigrants or out migration decreases the population. Any confusion up to here? No, not.
What is immigrants and
IMMI means going to another place. For example, if I'm Balbatar to another place, Dankuta, for example, or from Nepal to another country, Australia. That's I am immigrant. Okay?
okay,
I am immigrant Australia and I am immigrants to Nepal. EMI means there. IMMI means there. Understood?
yes, ma'am.
No confusion, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Demographics. Fertility, mortality, and migration measures are fertility rate, mortality rate, and migration. Is it okay now? Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute, okay? I'll make an order. Mortality. It has to be. Where is my mouse? Mouse disappear. I think you understand, no? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what are the components of demography? Birth, death, and migration. Processes fertility, mortality, and migration. And measures fertility rate, mortality rate, and migration rate. Demographic components. All the responsible factors to change population size are demographic components. What are the demographic components? When you are asked, you have to say all factors which causes or which become the cause of change of population that are called demographic components. Yes, like birth, death, and migration. Yes.
Yes.
Birth, death, and migration demographic component because they are responsible for population size, whereas death decreases the population. Similarly, migration is responsible for increasement or decreasement. Okay, so now I think I have to deal with the questions which you have made. I'll be talking with the questions now. 20 minutes left.